Hey everyone, just want to welcome to our inaugural episode of
No Pore
Left Behind.
Yay!
And this is going to be a weekly podcast. It's going to talk about everything that is skin, nails,
Beauty,
lifestyle, everything.
Everything.
Because we truly believe that everyone should have access to good skincare, good hair, good nails, good beauty
All of the above.
for every skin tone and shade.
Yes.
I'm Shannon,
I'm Natalie. Yay!
beauty enthusiast, skincare goals,
Right.
and small business owner. And my lovely co-host here is Miss Natalie Rose.
Yes, it's me. Hello, I'm an esthetician. I do Shannon's beautiful face every month. Not like that, I guess. I make her beautiful and glowy every single month.
Yes, she does.
Yes.
Wonderful. Well, so we wanted to get an opportunity to talk to you guys today a little bit about our beauty journey, teach you a lot of things. Obviously, Natalie is a licensed esthetician and is a working esthetician.
Yeah.
Being able to share both of our loves for beauty and being able to really give you guys some good skincare, hair care, nails, and lifestyle tips. So let's talk a little bit about what our topic is for the day. Natalie, what's the Pore 101?
Oh no, we got a good one today. Oh no, what is it, Shannon? It's skin cycling. Okay, let me just say it. I had to get that out.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
Get it off. Talk your stuff, girl.
I'm not mad about it, but I guess I'm a little annoyed about it just because everybody makes it seem like it's this like brand new thing when it's not.
Okay.
Which isn't bad. I guess people need to learn about it anyways.
Okay.
Which we welcome everybody learning. We're learning every single day. We never stop learning.
Mm-hmm. Especially
Especially for the beauty industry because there's new things coming out every single day, just like skin cycling.
Mm-hmm.
We saw it actually on an Ulta email. Shannon got an Ulta email and we were like, oh my god, it's following us everywhere. But it's basically just a routine. It's
Right.
just changing your routine for the weather,
Mm-hmm.
which you should be doing anyways.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just, I guess it's bringing it to more attention.
Mm-hmm.
It's saying, oh, really listen to your skin, actually figure out what you need, and don't overdo it. A lot of people overdo it on exfoliators, and I feel like that's what freaks everybody's skin out, so nobody really knows what to do for their routine.
Right.
But it's just listening to your skin.
Right. So, as the OG beauty enthusiast of this podcast, I want to go ahead and say that if you're not following a skincare routine, please consult your local esthetician.
Yes. Somebody who's knowledgeable.
Someone who's knowledgeable about skincare, or even if you have major skincare issues, consult your dermatologist. We're going to make sure that you guys are following up with the licensed professionals that can help you in your skincare journey. We're here to provide tips to you guys and talk about some of the common trends and themes in skincare, hair, nails, beauty. The skin cycling thing, Natalie brought it up to me, and I was like, skin cycling? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, you mean a beauty routine?
Yes,
You mean
that's what it is.
a skincare regimen?
So I guess I got the point across. But come on, it's not new.
Is this because it's a TikTok thing? Is that what it is? Because
Yes.
that's what you told me. Like, hey, this thing on TikTok.
I have links for the TikToks too.
Beauty cycling. Skin cycling.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? And then I get this email from a large, from Ulta. I don't know if we have to, pay
we
them.
love Ulta.
We have to pay them for saying, call them out. But they did send the email to me, so I would think I'd be able to say, like, hey, Ulta sent this thing about what is beauty cycling, and I'm like, it breaks down a 4-day cycle when you should be exfoliating using retinol. And first of all, you shouldn't be using retinol unless, Natalie?
Well, okay, you don't need it unless you are very acne prone and healing from the acne, not while you have active cystic acne. Healing process. or anti-aging.
Mhm.
You don't need it if you have beautiful skin already, or if you're already youthful and glowy. You don't really need it. It's a nice thing to add, but you don't really always need it. And I feel like it's being pushed a lot. Everybody needs retinol. You need to try retinol.
Mhm.
But no, not everybody needs
In addition to that, you know, retinol cannot be used by everybody
Right.
because if you're pregnant, guess what you cannot use?
retinol. You can't use retinol. You can't use any of that. Nope.
Nope. Because it's systemic. It will go through your skin into your bloodstream and affect your fetus, and we don't want that.
It may.
So I will say that, you know, yes, we love the new TikTok trends.
Yeah.
And yes, we love to get out there and do all
Sometimes.
the dances.
Right. Maybe not.
However, maybe not.
Maybe not. Shannon will do the dances.
No.
I'll record her.
But you know, everything that's on TikTok and everything that you guys see on social media, like, please, again, I implore you to consult your licensed esthetician who has been trained and went to school and had to get state certified to be able to talk to you about your skin. Same with the dermatologist who's actually is a medical doctor. A dermatologist has actually gone to medical school. This happens to specialize in skin diseases and skin disorders. You know, please consult with them before you start using some of these things on your skin. You know, as we get deeper into our No Pore Left Behind episodes, we do have some other things that we're going to talk about in future episodes about how to take care of your skin and what things you should be using on your skin based on your skin type.
And how to actually use them. Like,
Yes.
I feel like a lot of people talk about products they love, but
Yes.
don't. Why do you love it? Why
Yes.
does it work for you? Why wouldn't it work for you? Because not everything works for everybody.
Yes.
So,
Like the retinol,
yeah.
right? Retinol and retinoids. Like maybe we should talk a little bit about how people should use them since they are actually in, you know, the skin cycling.
Right.
And since we have major retailers and major beauty outlets pushing skin cycling in their email marketing,
Right.
maybe we should try to educate the people.
What did Ulta say it was? A daily routine that's making waves on TikTok. It breaks down a 4-day cycle of when you should be exfoliating using retinol, letting your skin rest, repeat, and then glowing results, whatever. But exfoliating and using retinol is the same thing. Retinol is an exfoliator. So why would you be double exfoliating when you only need to be exfoliating 1 to 2 times a week? If that. You don't need to do it every week. I don't exfoliate every week. I know I tell myself sometimes, okay, I'm not gonna lie. But my skin can't handle it. And I can't handle using retinol too. Even though it may help my acne, I just can't. It's too much on my skin. It's too invasive on my skin, so I cannot use it. So I use other things that I can use as an exfoliator throughout the week. Or I do kind of a peel once a month as my exfoliator. Or microderms.
Because we love
microderms. Let's talk about microderms too.
Yeah, we'll talk about microderms in a future episode. Because microderms are life.
Yes, they are. They're life changing.
They're life changing. But I thank you for that, Nally, because I think when we look at talking about skin cycling and what the trend is, right? Because it's not necessarily a trend. It's something that's been around for a long time. But when you start using high-powered terms like retinol, and retinoids.
And adding it with exfoliating.
You know, I think then we get into the reason why people are having skin peeling, breakouts, they're experiencing redness, they're not seeing the improvement in their skin like they should. Because, you know, they're doing too much to it. So I think we should definitely talk a little bit about, you know, when should you, you know, look at using a retinol or retinoid, or when should you be exfoliating? Because I think that's something that we definitely want to leave the audience with today.
Right. It's different for everybody. You really do have to go consult a professional so they can look at your skin, feel your skin, and kind of test out products to see what's actually going to work for you. Not every product is going to work for everybody. So, I mean, but a lot of people, there is like a lot of good advice out there for what products to use and what is easily accessible for everybody in drugstores, department stores, whatever you may be able to get your skincare from easier. So trying to find something that you at least need just a good cleanse.
Mm-hmm.
One good cleanse day and night.
Should it be the same cleanser? Sorry,
it can be the same cleanser.
Should it be the same cleanser that you use in the daytime as you use at nighttime?
It depends.
Okay.
I use the same cleanser morning and night because my skin loves it. It's a green tea cleanser. I sell it Skin Script. I love Skin Script.
Okay, Skin Script.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Skin
We
Script.
love Skin Script. Anyways, green tea cleanser. It helps with my acne scarring, helps keep my acne down, helps excess oils. So it's everything I need in one cleanser. And then I used to try a toner. A lot of people do like toners. If you feel extra dry, you can do a hydrating toner. If you feel you have excess oils after cleansing, you can use an exfoliating toner, glycolic acid, salicylic acid. But that would be your exfoliating. That would be one of them. If you feel like you do need more exfoliation, then you pick that one day. You don't use the glycolic toner. You don't use that first layer, and you just do your exfoliation. And then, after that, you don't have to have a toner. You don't have to have a treatment serum either. A lot of people use vitamin C. Every day you can use that. That's fine. If you have scarring, if you need just like extra, just glow, I guess. You can use that. If you have acne, you can do blemish treatments. If you have dry patches, you can use a hydrating serum. Yeah, but I would only use serums if you need a specific treatment. You don't always have to have serums either. So at least a cleanser, a serum of your choice, one serum. A lot of people like to hoard serums. There's no reason to do that. I know you may have a lot of serums, but
I know what you're talking about.
You're able to because
what are you talking about? How do we hoard serums? I don't know
you
what
have
you're
to work
about.
your way up to getting a whole bunch of serums. Don't buy everything at once because you're gonna waste your money. I swear to God, you're gonna waste your money.
And serums, if you're gonna buy a whole bunch of serums, invest in a beauty fridge.
Yes,
we're gonna talk about that in another episode, but. Yeah. I will say that if you're going to be a serum hoarder, as Natalie has so eloquently pointed out, you need to go ahead and invest in a beauty fridge. It'll make your serums last much longer. Because once you open those serums, they do not last forever. Typically, the shelf life is about 6 months on a serum. So if you put it in a beauty fridge, you might be able to stretch that to
a little bit.
Maybe a little 8 bit. Months.
It'll
maybe
guarantee
8 months.
It'll last for 6 months at least.
It'll guarantee last the 6 months.
Yes.
But I think that's funny. You said a serum.
Sorry,
I think that's hilarious.
I'm sorry.
That's hilarious.
But yeah.
But no, I think that's really good advice, Natalie. I think that's definitely something everybody should look out for when it comes to their skin cycling. But please, as Natalie said, if you're looking at starting a skincare regimen, take the time.
Take it slow.
Take it slow.
One step at a time.
One step at a time. So that brings us into our favorite part of the day, which is our skincare phase of the day.
Yeah, I kind of already leaked mine, I guess.
So this is part of our segment where we'll talk a little bit about what our skincare faves are, and what are some things that we actually love for our skin. And so my favorite, and Natalie kind of touched on it.
What's your favorite?
My favorite is I actually love vitamin C serum, as you already know.
Yes.
I love it. I had a really bad hyperpigmentation issue, which Natalie and I worked very, very hard on to fix.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And so again, we'll talk about that. Another episode when we start talking about skin issues. But I had a hyperpigmentation. Hyper means you get
hypo.
And hypo. I had both. I had hypo and hyper. So I had a lack of pigmentation, and then I had too much pigmentation. So I had both. I looked like a zebra. It was terrible. And so
it's okay, we got you.
And so, but the vitamin C serum I use every day. Typically, I actually use it before I go to sleep.
Yeah, which is good. Your skin works the most when you're sleeping.
Yes, I use my vitamin C serum at night when I wash my face.
Yeah.
And I'll use that, and then I'll use some of my beauty tools that we'll talk about in our episode about beauty tools. And so that is my favorite of the day is a vitamin C serum.
Yeah.
My favorite vitamin C serum, and we're not being paid by any of these companies.
No,
These are actually products that we've used. I've used for this product for a very long time, which is the Urban Skin RX.
Yeah, good brand.
Vitamin C serum. It's a really good vitamin C serum. It is one of the ones that you do need a beauty fridge because I have had it go bad on me, but having it opened for too long, which is why I bought the beauty fridge because it's not cheap. And I wanted to prolong my serum. And so most serums you do actually apply it directly to your face. You don't put it on your hands. You apply it directly onto your face.
But don't touch it to your face. Don't touch the
and then you kind of just press it in, or you can use a beauty tool to help you get it to absorb into your skin a little bit better. So I am a big fan of the vitamin C serum.
Which is really good for your skin type. That's a good skin.
Yes, it is. And so, Nally, what is your fave?
My favorite is the green tea cleanser.
Yes,
I already talked about it, but I love it. It's the only cleanser that I've ever used in my life that actually works for my skin type. I used to be terrible at skincare. That's why I went to school. But yeah, I didn't know how to take care of my skin.
We'll have to dig into that in another episode.
Oh, I have horrible pictures too. My horrible skin days.
We'll have to dig into that in another episode as to why Nally went to esthetician school.
Right.
But no, the green tea cleanser. Actually, you used that on me.
Yes. I use it on everybody as their first cleanse. I mix it with another one, but I love that for everybody. It's a good cleanser.
It's a really good cleanser. It smells good too.
Green tea is antioxidant, antibacterial, helps me keep all the bacteria off my face, which causes my acne. That's what freaks me out the most.
It does.
Yes, and I forgot to add on the skincare thing, moisturizer. Moisturizing is important. All different kinds too. I guess another favorite is my aloe moisturizer because it's very lightweight, but it moisturizes my face. It keeps it hydrated all day long, and it doesn't feel oily. It's really good for oily skin type. Very acne prone skin type.
So the green tea cleanser and then an aloe moisturizer.
I'll talk about the aloe one more for the acne one.
Yeah, we're gonna have a couple episodes coming up. We're talking about skincare issues, skin tools. You know, when we're gonna talk a little bit about men's skincare.
Yeah.
So you gentlemen out there, we
Men need to get their face in.
I mean, I love a man with some good skin, honey. So
when he's glowing, we're glowing.
When he's glowing, we're glowing. So all I'm gonna say is, men, we're gonna talk a little bit about your skincare and we're gonna talk a lot about your skincare because I done seen some skincare. I'm like, honey, let me go ahead and make you an appointment for the esthetician because I just can't look at your face like this no more. It's too much.
It's sad.
It's too much.
Why do you have to look like that?
I mean, you need to match my fly at all times.
Right.
And so we're going to talk a little bit about that. We're going to talk about some other things that are very important and trending topics. But we just want to say, we talked about the green tea cleanser and the aloe moisturizers. Where can they find those items if they want to try out that as a recommendation?
They can get yours at Walgreens? No. Okay, cut that. I didn't say it. Okay.
No. Although I do love Walgreens. Walgreens is a great place to go, and we're actually going to talk about in a future episode about drugstore beauty. Like like drugstore beauty, like what kind of products you can get, because drugstore beauty is a little bit more price point conscious, and
everybody goes there,
and everyone goes there, and so we're going to talk about that in a future episode about what is some good drugstore beauty finds.
Everybody goes there before they go to an esthetician.
Right, exactly. So where can they get the green tea cleanser or the aloe vera moisturizer?
Unfortunately, but fortunately, from me or from your local esthetician who sells skin scripts, because you only get skin scripts from a licensed esthetician, or they do have little shops in Arizona, but not here. But website coming soon, you can order it.
Yes. So if you're looking to purchase skin script, drop us a comment below. And we can make sure that we get in touch with you so you can get some skin script if you want to try the green tea cleanser or the aloe vera moisturizer. So drop us a comment below, make sure you turn on our notification button so you can know when we post a new episode. In regards to my beauty favorite of the day, as I say, I love Urban Skin RX, which is their vitamin C serum. You can purchase it from their site, which is Urban Skin RX. So Urban Skin, then the letter R and X.com. You also can buy it at Ulta.
Yeah, Ulta. That was my second guess.
Sometimes they do have it in stock, and sometimes they don't.
Right.
So I would say just make sure that you check Ulta site. You also can get it from Target.
Oh, okay.
The Target piece is new.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if they have all
Is it at
items.
the Ulta in Targets or just Target?
Target itself. The
Okay.
Ulta, just a standalone store that you could buy some of their things from there.
Okay.
But I would ultimately just go to their website and have it shipped to you. Usually they have a good promotion, or you get free shipping, or you get a free product with it.
Yeah.
So I would, and they have a whole skincare kit where you can get like vitamin C skincare. I use their vitamin C cleanser as well, which is a great cleanser, but we'll talk about that another day. So the Urban Skin RX vitamin C serum, you can get it on their website at urbanskinrx.com.
Yes.
All right. Well, Nally, this was fun. That was our first episode.
You want to say anything else about us? You want to talk about us more? Why are we doing this? Why did we make No Pore Left Behind?
So No Pore Left Behind actually came from us being in a session, in a facial session.
We just talk the whole time. It went from sleepy time to gossip talk idea time.
Yeah, and so we just started talking about skincare and how.
What do people need to hear?
How?
Go ahead.
What was it?
I was like, what do people need to hear?
So we started talking about skincare, and we just, both Natalie and I are skincare enthusiasts, and obviously she's a licensed esthetician, and I've been into skincare since I was probably like in the 8th grade, and so like I don't wear makeup, and people always tell me how great my skin looks, and I'm always giving skincare tips all the time.
And they're usually accurate.
And they're very accurate, actually. And so, I'm a biologist by training and education, so I do know a lot about the human body and learning how to take care of your skin from the inside out. We're going to talk about foods that affect your skincare in another episode coming up soon, and foods that you can take to give you better skin. And so, me and Natalie were talking, and she's like, we should do a podcast. I'm like, we should totally do a podcast.
Yes, I love podcasts.
Like, the people need to hear what we have to say.
What we have to offer.
And, and she's like, yeah, we should do it. I'm like, let's do it. And so, we did it. And, here we are.
It took us a little bit, but we got here.
Well, we got here.
We
went through some technical issues. We went through some learning process, but, we're here, and we're here to bring you guys the really great skincare tips. We should probably show them my before and after.
Yeah.
As to how much work we've done on my skin, and, really be able to give you guys some of the great things and really understand how to be very proactive in your skincare.
Right.
Your skin is how to understand your skin and how environmental factors and internal factors affect your skin, and your pores. Why it's No Pore Left Behind. And so we definitely want to bring all that, and also make sure you guys are getting really high quality products.
Right.
There are some high quality products that we are definitely trying and experimenting with. And so from there, we want to make sure that we can get the information to you guys, in a weekly, educational communication platform.
Yeah, you can have fun with it.
Yes.
We want this to be a safe place for everybody to come and ask your questions. Just want to learn more information about skin and the beauty world. Just ask us whatever you have on your mind.
Yes.
That relates to skincare, please. Nothing else.
Well, we talk about hair and nails too, because
right.
I'm a nail aficionado over
I'm
here.
missing a nail too. So.
I'm a nail aficionado over here. Shout out to Whitney Love.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go spend a day at Whitney's Love.
Yes, Whitney Love's Nail and Beauty Bar, the hottest nail and beauty bar in Aurora.
We're gonna have to get Whitney in here.
Exactly.
You don't even know a star till you see her.
Right. Well, because you know what nails really are. Nails are nothing but dry skin. People don't know that.
Keratin, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a clump of skin on your skin.
Pretty much.
Hard skin.
People don't know that though. They think it's no, it's actually skin.
It's skin.
And so, you know, we talk about hair, we talk about skin, we talk about nails, we talk about all things beauty.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about some lifestyle things when it comes to your hair, skin, and nails, and things you can do to make your hair, skin, and nails look better.
What about body sculpting?
Oh, that's
who does
skin. That is skin, but we'll talk about that when we get to beauty tools.
Yes.
Because, you know, a lot of women have, you know, looking at how their skin can look better, not just on their face, but also their body as well. Your skin is your largest organ. And so it's all over, and you're in it forever. So, you know, there are some things we can talk about that can help your skin look better. We maybe need to do like a body sculpting demonstration maybe. And so, you know, how you can make your skin look better and, you know, more contoured, especially when you've gone through a weight loss or you've had a baby or things of that nature.
Enhance your features without surgery.
Without
a non-surgical option.
Non-invasive, non-surgical option to being snatched.
Yes. Snatched up.
Snatched to the
so good. Okay.
Right. All right. So what else we want to add before we conclude today?
I feel like that's a good end for our first day. Yes. We'll always have more to say.
Yeah. Well, we have a lot to say, but we don't want to, you know, to take the people on the full-time journey.
Right. We don't want to overwhelm you at first.
Right. We don't want to overwhelm you. In our next episode, we're going to continue kind of on the skin cycling piece. We're going to talk a little bit about fall and winter skincare. As we all are going through in some places in the country, we are going through a season change. Like it's fall, where me and Natalie are. So we got the beautiful fall foliage.
Except for this week, it was like back to summer.
It was Indian summer. It was you know, definitely summertime.
Right.
This weekend, but you know, we want to talk a little bit. We're going to get more into the fall winter skincare regimen. Kind of still picking back off that skin cycling.
Yes. How to cycle your skin into winter. We're cycling, okay?
We're cycling our skin into fall and winter because as the seasons and the weathers change, you have to change your skincare regimen as well.
It's never ending changing.
It's never ending changing. It up. And so we're going to talk about that in our next episode. We want to thank you guys for joining us.
Thank you.
Make sure that you like this video, comment below, turn on your notifications so and give us a big thumbs up.
Bing.
Thank you very much.
Yes, what else? What else?
And what else?
We have an Instagram now.
We do.
We have a TikTok.
Coming soon, TikTok.
YouTube, which you might be watching this on, hopefully.
Yes.
Yes. And okay, I made it for Laughs and Giggles Twitter. Please go over to Twitter. Twitter is a funny place. I love it there.
Twitter. I heard you go to Twitter when you want to get something started. That's what I heard.
I get all my news on Twitter, and I find all the fights on Twitter.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I'm not on Twitter, but I heard if you want to get something started, run all over to Twitter.
Twitter is not for the weak, though.
It's not for the faint of heart. You got to be a gangster to go on Twitter, is what I heard.
They attack over there, and I love it. That is my space. Been there since 2011. I'm safe there.
I heard. That's what I heard. I heard Twitter is for the real G's.
It's so much fun. I love it. But yeah, TikTok. I have to. Actually, our Twitter is different than the rest because they didn't let me put no Pore Left behind because it was too long. So
too many characters.
Yeah. So it's actually What's the Pore 11.
Oh,
that's our Twitter.
What's the Pore 11?
So go find all the Pore 11 on Twitter, which is perfect. I get all my news there, so you can get all your skin news there too.
Yeah. So go on and follow us on Twitter at What's the Pore, Pore. What's the Pore 11. And we're going to be dropping all kind of skincare tips in those 150 characters that Twitter allows you to utilize.
Yes, but that's a lot more than they used to. Wait, no, it's more now.
Is it?
Uh-huh.
How much is it now?
I think like 30 something. I don't know. We have to check. I don't think they come anymore. I don't know. Drop
it in the comments below if you know how many characters we can use on Twitter. You know, obviously this is Shannon
and Natalie.
We want to thank you guys for joining us today. Please make sure that you subscribe to our channel. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the first of the year. I thought of something really great. I forgot to tell you earlier.
What?
I think we should do a raffle.
A raffle? What are they gonna win? We gotta think of it.
Oh, I have something.
Oh, she has an idea. Okay, so we're gonna be putting together a raffle.
We're putting together a raffle. We're if we get to 1,000 subscribers,
Yes, get us up there.
if we get to 1,000 subscribers, we're going to give away something amazing. So, and
I
if
have
you
ideas
know,
now too.
if you know, and you know,
Uh-huh.
then you know it's going to be something really great.
Yes,
Because
yes.
we don't do anything.
We don't play around about
No.
giveaways.
No.
We have ladies' night at the salon. Sorry, we're not done yet.
Okay, we're not done yet.
We have ladies' night at the salon, and Shannon comes through with the giveaways. We're like, ring up 911, help us, we need giveaways, SOS, SOS. Shannon says, say less, I'm on the way. She brings in these bags for everybody. Okay, we love it.
Full of waist beads.
Anything.
Full of waist beads,
shirts. Last time you brought yoni bars.
I brought yoni bars.
And what else did you bring?
We had
lip glosses.
We had lip glosses. We had matte lipsticks. We had mascara. You know, as a beauty business owner, I have lots of things in my tchotchke bag, in my tchotchke box over there.
Yep.
So
I give away a lot of skin stuff.
Give a lot away skin, but this one,
products.
I think we're gonna do, if we get to 1,000 subscribers. 1,000. That's a really big number. We need your assistance to get to 1,000 subscribers. I think we'll do a raffle.
Yes, I agree.
If we do a raffle, it'll be $10 for a ticket.
Okay.
Because it's gonna be something really good.
Right, y'all gonna get the raffle of your life.
I mean, we're gonna do $10 a ticket
until the next one.
We'll do $10 a ticket.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be a luxury item.
Yes. Beautiful.
It's gonna be a luxury. It's gonna be a luxury item. This is a raffle that you will not want to miss.
I'm excited for you guys. I wish I could win.
Yeah, you can. Sorry.
I'm gonna enter it in.
You're gonna be like, yeah.
Right. Let me open it on camera for everybody so they know what they missed.
It's gonna be a luxury item. That's all I'm gonna say. If we get to 1,000 subscribers, we're gonna do a $10 raffle.
Yeah.
For 1 week, for a luxury item.
Yes. Beautiful.
And it is personally curated by me.
Ooh, it's extra luxurious.
So
that'd be fun.
Like, subscribe, let your friends know, let your sister, your brother, your dad, your uncle, your cousins, your man, your husband, your other husband,
your coworker, best friend,
your work husband, your bestie.
Yeah.
Let them all know that we are in here giving the Pore 11 honey on that skincare. Yes. I want to thank you guys for joining us.
Thank you so much.
This was fun.
It was.
Next episode is going to be fall and winter skincare.
Yes.
Thank you again, everybody.
Bye-bye.
No pore left
behind. No pore left behind.
Bye-bye.
Okay.